Welcome to the Pay It Forward Newsletter. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey of a bi-weekly newsletter where I'm going to focus on valuable insights, teachings, experiences, and even book reviews. In 2024, I had two internal newsletters and I got a lot of great feedback about the video aspect, the content, the delivery, the consistency. And my thought was, how could I share this to the external community? And I appreciate for you to wanting to absorb and learn some new information. In 2024, I also received a copy of the book called The Go Giver. So this book by Bob Burg and John David Mann is about success is not what you get, but what you give. It talks about creating relationships, creating value for others, and sustaining a spirit of generosity. Generosity is one of the four pillars in Keith Ferrazzi's Who's Got Your Back. And I use that as the foundation in building teams and culture, but I'll get to that another time. I want to focus on the go giver. Go givers actually think about putting their energy, time, thoughts to others, right? It's not quid pro quo. It's not a strategy to get ahead. It's truly a way of life. And I try to embody this all the time, even before reading this book. With my kids, we really focus on, hey, what can we do to give back? How do we donate more? How do we do some charity and volunteer work? Not too long ago, we went to the Dominican Republic and actually visited an orphanage to play with the kids, learn about their lives, and also bring school supplies for them. This upcoming summer, we've already booked a trip where in Costa Maya, we're going to go and actually visit a food bank and visit another orphanage and see what they need in order to help support them. That's the type of go-giver mentality that we try to do personally. My wife also is an advocate for foster kids. She does a lot of great work and has actually put us in a position to be a resource house so kids can come here in those times of need when they're, taken away from their household. So we're always thinking about giving back, but it also works professionally, right? I have so many people on LinkedIn reaching out, hey, can I learn more about your company? Or can I learn more about some specific roles? I have no problem making the time, a quick 10 to 15 minutes to chat. I'm always open to that. When people need references, and recently a colleague did, I'm ready to give them, to give open, critical feedback. And I love the text that I got not too long ago. Hey, got the job offer. Thank you so much for the reference. Happy holidays to your fam. Like that kind of stuff is fantastic to do. So within this book, there's a lot of great nuggets. One quote that I love is, those that are powerful go-givers are powerful go-getters. And there's so much more that I'm going to share in this newsletter. So if you look below, there's basically all these takeaways from the book or nuggets that I've learned or want to share with you that I got from the book. Along with that, in this newsletter that I plan to do in 2025 and hopefully on, is about giving you valuable content within this video format and then also within the below extra section. It might be some takeaways from books. It might be some courses I'm in and learning. Recently took revenue architecture with Pavilion, and that was a fantastic course. It could be speaking engagement recordings, whether it's myself or some other things that I'm listening and watching, podcasts, etc. So look forward to getting all this information because that's the inspiration behind all this go-giver mentality, giving back. Now, what I ask you is, are you a go-giver? It's 2025, and this is a great time to think about how you apply this type of mindset to your day-to-day, right? What are your New Year's resolutions? Do you have anything, whether it's giving back in the community, giving back to people internally, externally, or even just doing some more charitable work? This is the time to think about how you can be a go-giver. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing, and let's continue to pay it forward.